We're gonna start in the city of New Delhi,
Hop onto the Yamuna River.
through Agra to a place called Allahabad where the Yamuna meets the Ganges River.
Continue on the Ganges River all the way to Varanasi. From Varanasi, we go through the poorest province in India, Bihar.
And enter West Bengal, which is the last province in India. And then we're gonna cut across into Bangladesh and finish the trip in Dhaka.
That whole trip's gonna take us about 2,500 kilometers.
We don't have any experience actually rowing our boat.
Just camp on the side of the river and in villages. And
We got a few small cameras. We don't have any cameramen. We don't have any people with us. We don't really have a plan. We just know we start in Delhi and we end in Dhaka, and the river only pushes us one way. We've been rowing for a few hours with just one orange each in our stomachs. We're trying to get to this town. All right, we're in Vrindavan, and we found ourselves a stove shop. We need a stove. But this is what I would go for. I'd throw in some spoons. Yeah. Coming back on the boat, it's a lot harder than I thought it would be. It's almost like we're starting all over again. I think it's better if we just don't leave the river at all.
Adrian and I really need to practice our Hindi.
The language barrier is still huge.
So we think we see a glimpse of Agra.
This is where it really begins after this. No more stops for over 1,000 kilometers. It's gonna be crazy.
The Taj Mahal, one of the 7 wonders of the world, lies on the bank of the Yamuna River in the city of Agra. While Agra is probably best known for the Taj and other historical buildings from the same era, it is also renowned for its handicrafts, marble and stone inlay work, and its sweets. The leather industry is also among the most traditional and original industries of Agra. Handcrafted leather footwear is particularly sought after and contributes to Agra being one of the lead leather exporters in India.
We've been on the road from Delhi for 13 days, and knowing that we have months and months of this ahead of me is really exciting still.
I feel good about this. I feel good that the first chunk of our trip went very smoothly. The hospitality and the friendliness of the people along the river made it a lot easier for us, and I'm really grateful to them. I knew that we'd be having a stop in Agra, and I knew that we wouldn't really start our journey until now.
We know we can do this. We've done over 300 kilometers. We have over 2,000 left to go. And it was smooth sailing for the most part, you know? We overcame dams, we overcame like angry villagers, and we overcame not being able to eat and not having any food and not having a stove that works. So we overcame so much, and it just gives us hope in the future because things are only gonna get more difficult.
This is where I think that the changes in us and our personalities will come through. And there's a lot more to come, plenty more.
We've been off the river for 3 weeks now, preparing for the next leg of our trip.
But this is where our trip really begins, because it's going to be a month before we get to Varanasi.
But we've been hearing a lot of bad things about the area ahead. We decided to ask around and see if the locals had any advice on staying safe. So you just think we should skip all the way to Allahabad?
But never go by Agra to Allahabad by boat. Very dangerous.
Can I show you a map and you show me actually exactly where you...
Why not? Why not?
Well, anything we need is going to be helpful right now. Yeah. So we're in Agra. This is Yamuna. Yamuna, right here.
This area, Yamuna area is good. But Chambal area, this is Chambal area.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
I had a friend from Scotland and they want to drive to handboat from Agra to Allahabad. They put the boat on the bank and same time robbers, they came over there and they tied the man with a tree and the rape with the woman.
How do we be very safe? How are we supposed to be careful?
No. Don't too much friendship, make friendship.
No?
No, not too much.
Why not make friendship?
Because you don't know what kind of dead man.
Yeah.
What kind of this, you know? Yeah.
But they never killed her.
No killing.
But they raped her and tied the other guy to the
They
tree.
tie in the tree
Yeah.
and the rape in front of these guys. Shame for human being.
I don't know. Like, I just don't know.
anything like, I don't know how dangerous this area is actually going to be.
After discussing it for like 10 minutes, I think everything's gonna be okay. I feel good. You can't control it, so what's the point of worrying? You know, I'm not willing to risk my life any more than is necessary for this trip. So if they want this camera, they can take that camera.
So I guess today is officially day 11, the first day, and it's been close to 3 weeks since we've been on the river. We decided to camp here outside the Taj Mahal and outside of Agra. I feel very similar to when we originally left on the very first day. Of course, I said I wasn't scared at the beginning, but this is why I'm here. This is what I came for. I came for this part of the trip. It's a little bit scary, but it's gonna be probably the most interesting experience of my life. I can't wait.
It's our first day back on the river, and it's just giving us a nice reminder of what it's like to row all day in the heat. It's hot out here, and it's just a little hint of how it's gonna be for the next 2 months, 3 months. And something that we've just figured out, neither one of our cell phones work anymore. They're both toast. It adds another dimension to our documentary. There's no safety net anymore. We can't just call. Namaste. We're running out of daylight. We're trying to find a place to stay that has some people around, so we feel more safe.
But nobody's waving to us.
Yeah, they're not responding to us right now, which is a little strange because normally they're all calling us over and saying, hey, hey, hey. Namaste. I got nothing out of them too.
You stop here and go and assess the situation.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. Just prickles. They wouldn't even talk to me. Not a single person. Like, I would walk into one building, they walked out the back. Namaste.
We have a tambu.
Yes,
It's safe?
yes.
Will it be safe?
See,
The matches work pretty well too.
There's no more matches left.
You should hear it come out. This was supposed to be a stop to all the craziness from our stoves. We got a good one. We paid some good money. It broke. LP gas stove. Not so hot.
Our propane tank is fine now.
Super okay tested quality.
Nice.
How? Why? I have no idea. It's good. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's make some tea. Thank you for letting us stay here. Dhanyavad. Look at that. I'm supposed to run, right? So we're lying here in an area that we've been told time and time again is dangerous. But at this point, we met lots of nice people. They gave us some food. We're feeling super good and super secure, at least I am.
I have a feeling that all the horror stories we've got for people from Agra, from like the city, they don't actually know the countryside because they probably have no reason to go to the countryside.
It's like the country folk don't like the city folk, and the city folk don't like the country folk. So when you're in a city, all you hear is this bad horror stories about going to the country and like it being super dangerous and don't trust anyone, don't make friends with anyone, when really like every person that we talk to and every person that we deal with along the way is just so excited to have this contact with this Western person that they just want to have an experience with us, and we want to have an experience with them. No problem, no problem. Very good. What's this called? Roti and what's?
cow,
Kapara. It's got aloo in there. So one thing we haven't really touched on so far is how we do our business. So this morning, I had to go. I mean, I really had to go. And it's not like forest, and there's not like places where you can get away, and there's 20 people sitting around our tent, right? So I'm bolting off, and I'm looking for a place, and there's people walking everywhere, and it's just like, I don't know what to do, and I was standing there, and finally I just had to go, so I whipped down my pants and started doing my business. You know, it's like when you're in elementary school and you don't want to go to the washroom, you don't want to take a poop in the school because you think someone's gonna hear you or something like that. It felt sort of like that. And then this guy walks back to his camel like 30 feet from me, and he doesn't even notice me. He just keeps walking. It's so normal. That's just the way life happens. He just keeps on walking back to his camel, and I just keep doing my thing. And actually, after that, I was so comfortable, I went back for round 2, because round 2 was necessary.
But in a couple days from now, it's going to be Holi, this festival called Holi.
And so Holi is like this color festival where everyone is going sort of crazy on the street. Lots of people are drunk. They're throwing paint and color at each other, and they're getting really physical a lot of the times too. And so we plan to spend this time hopefully in like a small village and experience what it's like to be in such a unique festival, but in a safe place.
What do you need? Oil. Oil. What about the lid? You want this? So this flour, do you grow here? Here, in fields?
गेहूं
Gehun.
हिंदी में
हिंदी में गेहूं
Wheat.
They're celebrating Holi already. Maybe we'll get an early celebration.
Slotting keys. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. 6:15.
चिलम मेरा
ला लगा
यहाँ जाता है दिखा दे
जाऊँ तो कहाँ जाइए
ये सब दिखेगा तो दिखेगा अब आएगा
this one अरे नशा छा होती तो वहाँ उठने लगेगा
That's not the right way. Okay, I have a question. Should we stay for Holi?
बोली
जाओ सीख
We
रहे
stay
ये है दो ना उल्ली तरफ
or should we chalo? Us रहना or chalo?
हाँ रहना और चलो
Yeah.
Huh? Awesome, thank you so much. Thank you.
I guess we're staying here for Holi.
Like how? Like this? No. This is bad news. We have fighter rum and we have smuggler rum. That's a lot of rum.
पानी ये है
Status plays a really important part in Hindu society. And Holi is the one day that everybody can just be themselves and kind of go wild and let it all out. The kids, oh no way.
Yeah, it's our second bottle of rum, and it's just after 10 in the morning. I have a feeling that all the women in the village are gonna be pissed off when the dudes come back, like half drunk at 10 in the morning, you know? And the only time is when there's two white guys hanging out with them.
Oh, gun, you have a gun.
Oh, he wants to pull the gun out. Good idea.
Let's drink 226s and get the gun.
I want to shoot a gun. I've never shot a gun before.
Let's see where this is going.
It's holy, man. It's holy.
So what are we gonna do today? The day's just beginning. It's what time? It's 10:30. It's 10:30.
We're gonna go check out a village. The Gom? Gom, we go.
Yeah, can we go see Gom and film in Gom? Yeah.
Teak.
Teak. So this is like a pico fire. Pico fire. Those are burning patties of cow feces. Yeah, we don't know exactly the ceremony and the tradition, the exact customs, and right now everyone's exchanging grains. So it's definitely symbolic for something. There's many reasons for Holi, and I think it's different everywhere you go.
One more. This is exactly what I wanted. This is the experience to sort of what I had in my mind. I wanted to get holied. I wanted to get the color. It's such a great atmosphere. Everyone is so happy. I think it's the harvest time that Holi is signifying. I'm glad we stayed. I'm really glad we stayed. I thought I was done with the Holi festivities. I was just hanging out underneath the tree, and I really got holied by people from the next village. Okay. And I was looking at the dye packs, and they say for industrial use only. So we'll see how long it takes before all this comes off.
Let's get this party jumping. Let's call them up or something. Let's get some 40s and Phillies and watch the booties bumping. Bust out the Cheetos and the Pellegrino. I got some Lionel on vinyl and I just bought a new needle. I got enough hot collar to make the girlies holler. Enough Glenlivet to get lipstick on your collar. Come on in, but leave your shoes at the door. Cause my landlord will kill me if I scratch the hardwood floor. Stay okay.
Sangeet.
Dhana vela khati khadi aata pe, oh dhana vela khati khadi aata pe.
Coming off?
A little bit.
On my face at all?
Yeah, a little bit.
Your face is totally beet red. I want to see mine. I just bathed. I thought I was clean.
We got woken up this morning at 5 o'clock by the transvestite that we had been dancing with yesterday. And he or she or it wouldn't leave our tent side and just started singing at 5 in the morning, and we were up really late last night. I've never valued my personal alone time as much as now I realize I should, because I was losing it a little bit. Hey! Hey! Yeah, there's someone trying to get into the tent right now. Just hundreds of people around all the time, always just looking at you. You never have any time to go to the washroom, you know? I think I've been a part of drinking over 26s of various kinds of alcohol in the last 2 nights. It seems like it changes every like half an hour. We're somewhere else and they're pulling out these bottles where just like right out of their pants, a big 26. We came on this trip, you know, for a break from this kind of thing, and now we're less than a week into our second leg of the trip, and that's all we're doing. I feel this great need to get back out onto the water. So we leave tomorrow, regardless. We are leaving tomorrow. We have to leave tomorrow because I will go insane.
They're strong than us.
Yeah? So you come. Well, the situation at this point is our host here has said he wants to come with us to Benares. We've been explained to even here that the area after where we are right now is extremely dangerous. And he wants to come, he wants to be our bodyguard for this time. And I don't think he understands exactly what he's getting himself into. The night before we leave the village that we stayed in for Holi, it was a crazy day with more Holi festivities and more drinking, and it ended on a really sour note. The friend that was going to come join us told us right at the end that he didn't want to come because we weren't going to give him a camera.
He expected us to give him a camera, and we didn't understand. Like, the communication barrier is unbearable.
I was talking to Dustin, like, Dustin, are we getting taken for a ride here, man? Like, is he just taking more and more? Because every 5 minutes he was like, okay, 200 rupees, okay, 100 rupees, okay, petrol, okay, this, okay, that. And like, he's a good guy. He does lots of good stuff for us. Like, he cooks us food and he makes us eat first. But I think some of the advice that we got in Agra is good. Is that, like, you know, we've been here this is our 4th night here. It might be a bit too long. And it's really frustrating at this point. I just want to go to bed, I want to wake up in the morning, and I want it to be Allahabad, but I know Allahabad is going to be almost a month away from now. You know, like, and it's been a crazy good experience here. It was like an experience of a life, and now it's sort of ending, and it's not ending very well for me.
Like, everything is just happening so quickly, and it's just stuff that you have to deal with, you know? This trip is going to be about learning. It's about learning about other cultures, about learning about other people. They're teaching us Hindi, you know? It's not bad when you're learning, right? So this can't be that bad of a situation when we're learning from it. And tomorrow we start rowing again, yeah. I'm excited. We had a happy Holi, and we're ready to go.
We are back on the river.
It feels so good to be back.
During the last 2 weeks, the temperature has gone up 10 degrees. Now every day it's 40 plus.
We need to start rowing at night if we want to actually get anywhere.
It's not even 7 and it's like too hot out here to row.
We don't have any cool water at all. Even if we put it in the shade, it gets hot. I don't know if we can continue on.
Man, we've been in India too long. The camera that we had on the monopod up here is gone. Our stereo's gone, all our batteries are gone, the lantern's gone. They just went through our whole boat and picked what they wanted and took it. We're done after Varanasi. We're not going any further. It's over.